Hello, my name is Shobana Sri. The topic given to our group is Factory and Machinery Act 1967. Generally, in the context of Factory and Machinery Act, factory refers to any premises where manufacturing processes are carried out. Meanwhile, machineries are any devices, which means mechanical device or equipment that is used to change the condition, shape, composition or characteristics of material during the manufacturing processes. I'm going to talk about the section or clauses that regarding our article chosen. Firstly would be the section 15 of Factory and Machinery Act 1967. It explains about the dangerous parts of machineries. Dangerous parts of machineries are needed to be well handled and fenced to secure the safety and health of the people employed or working on or the people entering the premises. Next section would be section 26 of FMA 1967. It explains about the training and supervision of inexperienced workers. Inexperienced workers always needed to be well trained or supervised by experienced workers to avoid accidents at the workplace. Furthermore, I'm going to talk about the section 31 of FMA, which means that accidents and dangerous occurrences needed to be reported. Based on the section 31 of FMA 1967, whenever there are any accidents happens, it has to be reported. Accidents and dangerous occurrences needed to be reported as it is crucial for improving safety, compiling with legal requirement, conducting investigation, managing insurance claims, and collecting valuable data for research and prevention purposes. My friend will continue about the next sections. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and Ramzi bin Ahmad. The nation is FM1000. The enablers must follow the Act to ensure safety and prevent accident. Only certified workers are eligible to repair factory machinery. Right. Next is Section 24 of FMA 1667 requires factory to provide suitable personal protective clothing and appliances for workers exposed to wet, dusty processes, noise, heat or poisonous substance. So employers are required to provide appropriate clothing and PPE to ensure safety and health at work. Common personal protective equipment includes gloves, shirt and aprons for handling oily or greasy machinery parts, and aprons for machine repairs. Properly equipped workers can reduce workplace accidents and promote a culture of safety and responsibility. Last is Section 29 of FMA 1667 requires occupants to ensure machinery under the charge of a certificate engineer, dredge master or driver is operated only by qualified workers. This includes having a certificate of competency or written authority from the chief inspector. Organization must find and hire qualified worker for machinery use, as repairing machinery without qualified workers can cause harm, including minor injuries or severe injuries.
The first article we used was related to the death of Nepalese worker. His death was caused by falling into the milk grinder while the victim was doing maintenance and the machine suddenly turned on. Among the reasons why the accident happened was the lack of supervision during the machinery works while the workers were working and inexperienced workers operating the existing machine. The second article we used was a worker at a chicken factory who was trapped in the spin chiller. The accident happened when the victim was cleaning the machine alone and suddenly the victim fell into the machine. Among the reasons why this can happen is because the employer failed to ensure that the spin chiller machine was operated safely and failed to provide a safe work system, especially the lockout or tag-out system for cleaning the machinery. The company allegedly failed if the company did not carry out and implement adequate risk assessment for work involving machine cleaning and not implementing safe work procedure, including ineffective lockout and tag-out procedures, which will then ensure that machine and equipment are disconnected from the power source, they are being inspected or serviced again. We believe that the item that we will use practically appropriate for use as a topic because workplace accident involving factories or equipment occur frequently. One of the primary reasons we always heard about machine-related workplace accidents is not following the instruction correctly and being reckless when operating the machine. Employers who consistently disregard workplace safety measure in machine-operated areas consider them insignificant, and that belief that employees understand everything about the machine that they control. A company will be considered successfully if it provides adequate supervision, install safety guide on moving machine part, conduct adequate risk assessment and safe work procedure for forklift-related activities, and implement a traffic management plan within the factory. Thank you.
How management should assess the risk of accident. Number one is identify hazard. Management should conduct a comprehensive hazard identification process to identify potential hazards specific to their meat processing plant. This will involve examining work processes, machine, equipment, and others related factors. Number two is risk assessment. Assess the risks associated with each identified hazard. Consider the likelihood and severity of an accident, taking into account factors such as the number of workers involved, the nature of the task performed, and the likely consequences of the accident. The last one is prioritize risks. Prioritize identify risks based on severity and likelihood of occurrence. This will help management focus on the most significant risks and allocate resources accordingly. To control measure is number one is engineering control. Install physical guards. Ensure meat grinders and other machines have appropriate guards and interlocks to prevent access to hazardous areas during maintenance and operation. Number two is administrative control. Standard operation procedure or SOP. Develop and enforce SOPs for machine operation, maintenance and cleaning, including guidelines for safe maintenance activities and strict adherence to safety protocol. Number three is personal protective equipment (PPE). Evaluating PPE requirement, identifying the need for PPE based on the nature of the work and potential hazard. In this case, appropriate PPE may include protective clothing, glove, eye protection, and non-slip shoes. The last one is continuous improvement. This is regular review, conduct periodic reviews of risk assessment, control measure, and security procedure to ensure the effectiveness and relevance. Incorporate feedback from employee safety committees and rule updates in the review process.
Hello everyone, my name is Loka Chanalaki Kumran. Today I'm going to present about prevention of accident and incident in the near future. First of all, regular safety audits and inspection are essential for identifying the possible hazards, determining if safety laws are being followed, and developing preventing strategies. Then, safety audits should also be conducted to assess the efficiency of current safety policy, procedures, and training initiatives. To pinpoint areas that need to improvement, this may entail evaluation documentation, speaking with the personnel, and studying previous incident reports. Then finally, management should encourage the culture of safety awareness through the company in addition official training programs. This can be accomplished by frequently distribute safety messages, posting safety signs or posters conspicuous places, doing safety exercise, and enforcing the reporting of any possible risk or near miss occurrence by staff members. Thank you.
Handling machinery in a factory is crucial for maintaining a safe and efficient working environment. Adequate machinery handling reduces the risk of accidents, ensures optimal performance, and prolongs the lifespan of equipment. It involves proper training, regular maintenance, and following recommended safety procedures. That's for all for summary. Thank you.